I ended up spending $1,000 on clubs. What's going on, fellas? Today we're here at Steele Canyon Golf Club. I'm gonna be taking you guys behind the scenes at my Taylormade fitting. Hopefully today we will be walking out of here with some new irons. If I get saucy, maybe a 7-wood.
Make sure you look high enough. What I mean, let me just
I'm a sucker, bro. I'm such an easy sail. What's going on, fellas? Today we're here at Steele Canyon Golf Club here in Jamul, San Diego. I'm super excited. I'm gonna be taking you guys behind the scenes at my Taylormade fitting. Our buddy Wyatt's hooking us up. He's over at the range, so we're gonna go meet him. Hopefully today we will be walking out of here with some new irons, and if I get saucy, maybe a 7-wood. We'll see. And we are all hopefully walking away with the magic pieces to get our game right. Right now I'm playing this combo set of these Taylormade MBs. Obviously with these wear marks, you can tell I hit them super good. Definitely have no issues hitting them. Hopefully gonna get some more forgiving clubs. I think right now that's kind of been one of the big issues that I'm having is my irons into greens, like especially my short irons. I'm just hitting them really bad, missing greens by pretty far margins and just short-siding myself, which is obviously never a good thing. So hopefully Wyatt today is gonna hook us up, get us dialed, and you know, everyone always says the best way to get better at golf is by dropping $2,000 on new equipment. So see if that's true. Like that. It's a good first swing. Oh, fuck. This is the best swing of the day. I think for me that'd probably be best is just because I do not hit it high. Like anytime I'm trying to go into a green with a 4-iron, it's like I'm having to bump it into the hill, hopefully. Yeah, front edge and rolls, so.
Multiple angles. I don't have a good side, Moy. You're not going to find it.
You have a great side. It's right there, my boy.
Nip on 130s. Assuming these are X. Do you know if you have stiff or extra stiff in these? I see they're 130s, but
XS.
I'm assuming they're one. Yeah.
Just want to take a couple.
Let's just get some numbers off yours to start here, like, you know, 4 or 5 balls off your gamer. And then remind me, like, what are we looking for out of new irons? You said maybe something a hair more on the forgiving side than an MB.
For sure
Oh, yeah,
more
actually,
forgiving.
said, like, maybe potentially like split set instead of at, like, CB, MB, like maybe 770 CB potentially.
That's what I'm thinking. I like the 770 like look, especially the new ones. Like,
okay.
And then I think the CBs for maybe like the same way it's set up right now with 7-iron.
7-iron down.
7-iron up being the CBs, and then 6. Well, I guess 6 and 5 then.
770.
Being the 770.
I'll figure out what we do for that 4-iron then.
And then as far as like
fat.
this club and you getting it, very similar shaft.
Data.
Have the same shaft, get something else that's similar. We have 2 options.
Oh no.
Instead of just getting the exact same shaft again. We can talk about that later. Okay.
I'm gonna let him hit one more, then I'm gonna sneak in there. What's the typical ball flight, Dom? Right to left?
For
straight,
sure a
left?
draw.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure a draw.
If you don't mind, man, I'm just gonna sneak in your stall here for 2 seconds and just take a quick video if I'm face on. Thank you. What's the miss then? Is it overcooked left or is it stale right?
That's the problem. I hit both, so
Which one don't you want?
Definitely don't want the overcooked left.
Overcooked left.
I think when I yank it left, I put myself in more danger just because I'm already playing for, like, yeah, I'd say the overcooked left.
Okay.
Oh, so that I just hossled. Jesus.
All right, I got plan data to go off the back here.
Haven't hit a good shot.
Let's get you into something a little different too over here. All right, I'm starting you close with shaft. We're gonna back you off 10 grams. So 130 getting to 120. Said interested in 770. There's 770. I'm gonna grab your 7-iron one more time here.
Okay.
Let's check to see how these stack up. There you go. Just give me 1 second to make this switch here. 20. All right, Dom, I'm good to go.
Okay.
And that's going to be the biggest takeaway from today is just how much straighter like that 770 CB head is probably going to be than that MB head with you.
Yeah. I just out of like pure forgiveness on where I strike it, it's going to
Just
not
the
get
misses
affected.
are going to be a lot straighter versus, oh, I caught that one a hair toey with that MB and it goes 20 yards left, or I catch that one a hair low and heely and it's 30 yards short and 20 yards right.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a lot tighter off like those ones that you
dispersion.
just miss a
A
hair.
little bit of a pull, I'd say, right? Yeah. 290 carry, 317 total. 2000 spin, 172 ball.
This camera's on you the entire time.
Why on me? Get him.
This one's on him.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
need to see his bad shots twice.
Because you can see even there, like,
Yeah, that was super thin.
low. But then, okay, now we introduce a speed pocket with you and a face that has speed foam in it still. And that low face strike still came off at 113. That low face strike came off 2 miles an hour faster than what you were getting out of that MB head on average.
Yeah.
So come and take a look at this, because this is already something I want you to, like, because you can see it in the air, but I want you to see it on here
Numbers,
too.
yeah.
So this was the big thing I was getting you into here is blue circle MB, pink circle 770, and you see immediately how much tighter it is. And those strikes weren't all dead flush centers.
Yeah.
A couple low, a couple that we miss it, maybe a hair toey. But you know, getting you into a head that's a little bit more aggressive and loft and have speed foam, speed pocket. No wonder why ball speed's up, 5 miles an hour. Spin rate's up as well, so it's going to be a lot more manageable to hold greens, and now it's a half club longer as well.
Okay.
But what's the initial thoughts so far on
I
it?
like it. I like the way it feels. And then for sure, like that one I hit real low on the face. If I hit that with that MB, it felt heely and low. That thing's a freaking low bleeder. Goes 130 with a 7-iron.
Yeah.
So I definitely like the way it's flying right now.
You see how much straighter the ball flight is with all these shots?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I hit that off the heel too.
Exactly. So keep in mind the way that 770 head feels. Let me pop the CB head on there.
What are we looking at here, Wyatt?
Dispersion right now to see how the charts are stacking up, and you can see, MB head and CB and 770, he's still living tighter out of a couple miss hits in there too. And let that last one track and do its thing. There it is. Even though we're down in head size, not too much change in carry number between 770 and CB. Swing there, Dom. What's your initial reaction to the CB head versus 770? Whether it's good, bad, indifferent?
It feels heavier.
Feels heavier.
You obviously probably know about this shaft.
Accurate, but
Full plastic there.
It feels heavier, which kind of like.
Okay.
It's a Pro Force V2 shaft. It's just like a very
the miss hits obviously are better than the 770.
Yeah.
So a lot of
that's
people
the
back in the day,
whole
like
thing.
before fitting.
But I like it. I like the way it feels when I hit it well. Even when I hit it bad, I don't hate it.
I want you to think of not necessarily the miss hit, but I want you to think of it more as out of a player like yourself, what are you looking for out of scoring iron, 7-iron, 8-iron, 9-iron? Do you want to play something that you're going to get more workability with out of an iron where, oh, this pin's front right, I want to hit a high floaty cut into it. Or, oh, this pin's back left, I want to hit this little low tight drawback there. Or are you more so a player whose style is okay, it's front right, whatever, I'm going to set up there and hit it there. Oh, it's back left, I'm going to set up there, I'm going to hit it there.
I don't think I like to think more
a little bit higher launching in the shaft.
Like setting up, hey, if the pin's, with the way I've been playing, if the pin's left, I'm like, hey, I'm drawing it, I'm going to aim out a little farther right. Okay. And think more landing than actual shot shape. I'm not
But you're actively thinking, I want to hit a draw of that.
Yeah, well,
okay,
I just know it's going to come out as a draw.
Okay,
so
got it.
What I have to kind of adjust for it. So,
Really high.
Yeah, I think if that answers the question.
Yep, 100%. It feels like because when I talk to players, they'll be like, when I go through that little example with them, it's like, oh, that pin's back left. What do you do? And they're like, oh, I just aim left and hit it there. They're not looking to work the ball into that hole. It's like, I'm just going to adjust to my target and try to hit it as straight as possible versus working on, oh, it's back left. Let me aim at the center of the green and work a little draw in there. That kind of shows me that, okay, well, how do you like to hit those shots? Do I want to give you an iron that's going to be easier for you to manipulate that shot? Because you see how CB moves a little bit more. Versus 770, it's like, that's more so going to be the player style where it's like, I'm just going to aim at that pin and keep hitting that straight ball.
Yeah, and that's definitely, I think, I would prefer these in my, like,
your scoring irons.
For sure.
So just to like kind of figure out where I want to go, let me hit this last one and I'll figure this out.
Yeah.
Like really high level, just like Corey or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So for you, where do you go from on the golf course to whether this pin's back left or front right, that I'm firing at this pin, trying to hit it as close as possible, to, okay, I'm just trying to hit this somewhere in the middle of the green, 2-putt, make a par, and go to the next hole?
Depends how bad the danger is. Like if I miss, like if it's a back right pin and it's like water, I'm never gonna go at that pin.
Let's just assume, it's a level lie. There's no trouble out there. It's a wide green. Where on your brain do you go from, I want to fire at that pin to, you know what, like for example, like, oh, I'm 190 out. I'm perfectly fine just aiming at the middle of the green, trying to put it there.
I think I'm more likely to go to a left pin than a right.
Okay.
Because I think with the way I draw the ball,
Yep.
like if I take it too far right, on like the way it draws in, I think I'm more likely to miss it either short and it doesn't draw in enough, versus like if I take it out to the right side of the green and I draw it back in, I'm not gonna overcook my draw. 30 yards
but it's
low.
not.
It's
It's coming
left
out
in it.
low.
So
Mhm.
I think the risk to reward is better going right to left for me than
Yep.
left to right.
Yeah,
a little bit
100%
lighter,
agree there.
but it's still extra stiff. I mean, the spin's low too, which is really good. I mean, it's averaging about 2,600 spin. So one was 27, the other was 23.
Good. So, for example, you have a 6-iron in your hand. Pin's dead in the middle, like, is, wherever. So let's just say pin's, middle left. Are you trying to get a 6-iron close to the pin, or are you like, you know what, I'm just trying to go middle green and 2-putt and make a par?
Middle green for sure.
Okay, 7-iron. Are you firing at that pin, or are you trying to go middle green, 2-putt, make a par?
Depends how I'm feeling that day. Like if it's first hole of the day, probably going middle of the green, just to like. But if it's like
But if you have confidence, you're gonna try to hit it there. So that's how you draw split sets then with bags, because out here I have 7-iron to fit off of. I can't give you a 6-iron, 5-iron, 4-iron, 3-iron, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I go through it with you that way, just from a mental aspect. It's like, okay, I'm feeling good about this shot. I want to try to hit that 7-iron close.
Mhm.
If you're like, okay, no, 7-iron, I'm still just trying to go middle green, 2-putt. Like, okay, we're gonna keep you 770 and a 7-iron. So what about an 8-iron? Like 7-iron, yeah, that's kind of where I fire. Okay, it's great. Maybe we go 770, 5-iron, 6-iron. 7-iron through wedge, we go CB. This will give you that, that workability to hit those shots that you like to hit those little draws with.
Get that as like a backup.
Yeah, I think for sure. If it's like my 7-iron's like my 160 club.
Yeah.
So if I'm 160 out, I feel comfortable being like, hey, I'm gonna put this in some sort of like good range of where I'm aiming.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna miss it.
It's gonna look like this though. This is the.
I
this
mean,
actually
looking
old
at the
one.
data from like a
Yeah, it's
carry
look like this.
perspective, from 770 to CB, even though CBs are a little weaker in the loft and you lose the speed foam, lose the speed pocket, the carry numbers are identical. You're 159, 3, 770, or 166 with the CB head. So it's not like, oh, I'm going to CB with you, but you're giving up 10 yards of distance like you might with an MB head. I mean, MB head, that's what it was. It was only 154 in the air with these range balls, these conditions.
I actually think I have
So
that
you're
one
still getting
set
that
up.
number out of the 770, but you're getting a little more workability with it. But if you look in here too, the dispersion on 770 and CB, they're almost identical looking at those circles. They're both tighter than where we started at with yours. Versus yours, though, we got one a little out there to the left, got one a little out there to the right. We're a lot more consistent in here.
Okay.
How does that feel in your hands? So
I like
far,
it.
though?
I like them both. I think I could probably play both. I think as I get to become a better player, though, like I think the workability is going to be a better factor for me.
Yeah, 100% agree.
So I think if I were to make a decision right now, I'd probably say I like the P7 CB as the 7-iron.
Yep. You want to either order it straight with email.
Bad miss.
Ah. Different kick point.
Bad miss.
Different kick point.
Okay.
Flex didn't change, weight didn't change, where the shaft moves at did change.
Okay.
That's why we see this, and that's where I'm like, okay, kick point's not right because I watched you hit that nip on Modus for 30 balls. We didn't see that shot show up once.
Yeah.
I give you a shaft, same weight, same flex, but it moves in a different spot. I see one ball go that way, and the next one goes that way. I'm like, okay, no.
Okay.
So do me a favor, give me that back.
Yeah.
So much better than last time I fit him.
I like it. Feels good. Oh, that's so bad. I healed that super bad.
So how does it feel to be the world's most handsome Taylormade fitter?
Handsome's a bit of a stretch, but
Sexy
Yeah,
better.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
handsome as hell.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd say you're getting my good side
Dude's
over
a
there,
rocket.
right?
Look at him.
He's wearing the shades to cover the blue eyes, but he takes those off, it's wraps.
How's that feel stacked up compared to that nip-on you were hitting earlier? Any change?
I like it. It's not, can't tell really the difference. Let me see. Let me get a couple. I like it. Feels good. What's the difference? Just kick
Shaft
point again?
manufacturer. Biggest difference really is see how more lines on the shaft going down on nip-on. No lines there on that shaft.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel slightly different, but nothing really changed because hit this shaft, it has a certain kick point. Hit this nip-on shaft, very close kick point. Hit a different shaft, completely different kick point.
The highest I've ever hit is like 60 feet in the air. Like it just does not go high at all.
This will be fun then.
Yeah. That's a little more than 60 feet, I think. But
You got the thing pretty high actually.
yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, we'll go for two then.
There it is. Still wasn't bad. I would take that over a lot of the other misses I normally get with this.
Make sure you look high enough.
All right. Oh, go.
Make sure you look high enough.
All right.
Pier.
Yeah, that was smashed.
Get that one.
Did I look high enough?
That was really high. That was more what I was expecting.
There it is.
I just clip it nipple so you can see what you're looking at.
Oh,
Cool. And then
there was a good little miss hit to see. No.
so from the good strikes, what I said earlier was I was kind of right there. Like I said, good strike to good strike, similar numbers, 7 with
Yeah.
the 4-iron. Good strikes, just peak height was up 10 yards or 30 feet. But let me pop in a different shaft.
My weakness is though.
What are we thinking? How are we feeling?
Because he's early.
Not swinging it great right now.
Better than
Oh, for sure better than last time. God, I hope so. I've been playing for 2 years longer and actually taking it seriously since then.
Why, you think better than last time?
Way better than last time.
Wyatt wanted to end it as soon as he saw me take the first swing.
Charge
Oh,
you for a lesson.
Shut up.
the Ventus.
That's what I was expecting to see.
Wow, that's high. That's really high.
Yeah, so 217 in the air compared to your 4-iron, which was at
Maybe 205, maybe.
4-iron was 200 on the nose.
Yeah.
But peak height on the 4-iron was 28 yards, and that was 42. There's 2 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Again, kick point. Flex didn't change, weight didn't change. Where that shaft bends at,
That's all
that
that changed.
changed. Look how good of a miss hit that was for a drop
Yeah.
kick. If you drop kick your 4-iron, the ball don't look like that.
Not even close.
How's that feel?
Good. I like the way it feels. I like the way it looks too.
I mean,
What is it,
hey,
is it-
if you're gonna be a YouTube golfer, you need to have the fancy shafts out there.
Yeah.
Fun candy colored. Hot pink.
Look how good of a miss that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to your local hardware store and buy a can of spray paint and you paint it whatever color you want to paint it. But you see how that miss is so different too?
Yeah.
Again, bottom face, high and straight.
So it gets real high.
So good. How's that look?
Feels great. Looks good. Feels good. It's like that one felt like I should have snapped it left.
Yep.
And it just kind
But it
of
doesn't.
stayed tight. Like,
And all that is because, I mean, have you hit like a hybrid before?
yeah.
Those go left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So reason why, I mean, what head is bigger, a fairway wood head or a hybrid head?
Fairway.
Fairway wood head's
Yeah.
much bigger. As that head gets bigger and bigger and bigger, the face is going to move slower through impact. That hybrid head's so small, and that's why some players have a tendency to get it going left on them because of that face just rotates too quickly for them. That's why a lot of players will go, 3 wood, 5 wood, 7 wood, whatever it may be, versus, a 4 or 3 hybrid, because those hybrid heads just move too quickly for them.
Mm-hmm.
That fairway wood head and that 7 wood, it moves so much slower through here. That's why they don't see it go left on them immediately.
Yeah, huge miss. Oh, there's a little bit bigger of a miss, but still not.
But in that miss moved, what,
Maybe an extra.
a yard and a half further left?
Yeah. Man, technology. What
Technology, it helps.
a crazy thing.
That was a miss. That was 217, 229. The one before it was 217, 229.
Yeah. And so, how, like, spin-wise, how much is it similar to my 4-iron at all, or way more?
I'm assuming, let me take a peek.
The
A little more than your 4-iron. You're at, just under 34 with your 4-iron. Jump into that 7 wood and it goes up to 44. So it's up,
yeah.
500-600 RPMs, but it's just the launch that changes so much. Because again, on top of that, like where CG is in a 4-iron head, a CB head, versus where CG or center of gravity is in a 7 wood head, it's much lower, much further back. That's why we see that peak height go up so much as well.
Yeah, I mean, it feels double what I get with my 4-iron as far as like height. Like I could for sure visualize taking this into a green.
Yeah. Because that's what you want,
Yeah,
especially like into a short par 5, really long par 4, the stupid long par 3 that we play, is 4-iron. It comes in low, it lands front edge, it rolls over back edge, but now 7 wood peak height changes so much. Not only is it going to be a land a green and stay on a green, you don't have to worry about that trouble short of the green anymore. It's like, okay, I have to carry this water hazard, I have to carry that greenside bunkers, okay, just grab that thing and hit it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
It's QI4D. I'm not gonna say anything. I came in here saying like, I don't know if I'm gonna want the QI4D. Is it really that big of a difference between like the newer models?
It's different, eh?
Yeah, I don't know how I could turn that down.
I mean, let me just do
I'm a
this
sucker,
too.
bro. I'm such an easy sail.
But like, look at the change in peak height from your 4-iron to that 7 wood.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's almost over 40 feet higher.
I mean, it's there.
That's probably the shaft. Maybe.
Well, that one's $350. Okay. So there is your retail cost.
Okay.
That's about what I was expecting. I came in thinking that was going to be around that number.
I did bump you up into an X with the fairway wood because,
Okay.
like I said earlier, you're kind of like a tweener between stiff and reg, in irons at least. But once that shaft gets longer in the fairway wood, you get enough speed to get into that threshold, then where I can throw you into an X. But like I said, in irons, you're just kind of like in that tweener number.
Yeah.
Went on the lower side of it. Then, like I said, fairway wood, you jumped up enough that I can throw you an X there.
All right, guys, we are all finished up. We just got done. Again, shout out Wyatt. Special thanks to him. Great time. I think we got the set that we're going to roll with. Stay tuned to find out what exactly we ended up going with. I ended up spending $2,000 on clubs.